Welcome to the Red Hat Partner Marketing Center How-To Guide. First, let's go over how to access Red Hat Partner Marketing Center. To send your first email campaign, access the Red Hat Partner Marketing Center from within Red Hat Connect for Business Partners portal. Click the blue login button and enter your usual Red Hat portal username and password. Then, navigate to Market and select Red Hat Partner Marketing Center from the dropdown. This will direct you to the Red Hat Partner Marketing Center homepage. Now for a quick tour of the homepage. We'll cover these areas in more detail during the rest of this video. So at the top right of the page, that's where you will access your account information and region language. The areas you'll visit most frequently are placed in the center of the page, but you can also access them from the collapsible modules navigation on the left of the screen. Next, campaigns. This is where you will generate pipeline velocity. We'll look at the smart campaign flow methodology available in these campaigns later on in the video. Now let's look at assets. Co-brandable, print quality, high-resolution materials you can use in the portal or download them and use them in conjunction with your own marketing efforts. Next, reporting. Get access to hundreds of default reports. Measure key metrics to show what's working and what's not, so you can quickly make changes to your strategy. You can even make your own custom reports. Help. This takes you to an FAQ with tutorials in order to address any platform questions you may have. Still need more help? Click on the red chat box in the bottom right corner and fill out your information to be connected with a Zimphy support representative via chat, email, or telephone. Now let's look at the L modules. Normally, to launch campaigns, you would do this through the campaign library, but you can also do these through the L modules. Emails. This is where all of your emails are housed that you've previously sent, resend them, or preview them again. Basically, access individual emails here instead of having to go back into the campaign and rerun them. Same for microsites that you're using in your campaigns. Now for the Prospects L module, these are all the people that you'll be sending campaigns to in this module. For getting started in Partner Marketing Center, the first thing you'll want to do is to set up co-branding for your account. Go to My Account in the top right-hand corner of the screen, which has been auto-populated with your information from the Partner Portal. Now click Edit, and it will present you with a different category. Then go to Market Settings, where you can load in your logo file. You only need to do this one time. Save and return to the home page. Upload prospects. We find that it's simpler to add contacts to Partner Marketing Center before beginning to customize and send out a campaign. So to do this, you'll want to upload a list in the Prospects module. Click on the icon to upload a list. Next, click Import Prospects from Excel. Now you'll see a download sample. This is important because it serves as a guide for the 5 mandatory fields you need to have in the list that you upload to the tool. Those 5 are highlighted in red. They are email, first name, last name, company name, and country. You can have as many fields as you want in addition to those 5. You'll always have the download sample in this location, so it's easy to refer back to in case you need help remembering what your list should look like. Now, choose and upload a list and follow the prompts by clicking Next. Once you click Next, this will take you to a page where you map the fields from your list to make sure they match and are uploaded correctly into our system. You can do this manually or automatically. Now click Next to confirm that the mapping is correct, and then enter a title for the list. Be descriptive so you can easily find it later on. Now click Next. Now your prospects have been uploaded to the tool, and you can see it has a CRM feel to it. Feel free to explore further by clicking each name to view a campaign history and to see their activity. Now we'll look at how to choose a campaign. Click Campaigns in the black banner in the middle of the homepage or from the top of the expandable menu on the left to view your available email campaign templates. Use the filter options to see specific types of campaigns. So the very first thing you're going to want to do when you set up a campaign is to set up the microsite for the campaign that you've chosen to work on. To do this, click the blue Create Your Microsite button to create your customized version of the campaign microsite. In the pop-up window that appears, create a custom link to your version of the microsite by entering a simple identifying text to define your individual URL. Then click Create. Now you'll notice that the microsite button for that campaign has been replaced in gray with the words, Your Microsite Created. You will need to do this step again for any other campaign you plan to run that has a microsite. This step must be completed before proceeding on to customize a campaign. Now we'll look at how to customize a campaign. To do this, click the Get Started button on the campaign with the completed microsite. From here, you can read through a detailed description of the campaign, its target audience, why it is relevant, and resources. Next, click Proceed to Smart Campaign Flow. From the Smart Campaign Flow, which is located towards the bottom of the page, make sure you review the selections or touches in the campaign flow. Co-brand the touches of your choice by clicking the icons in each touch. You can choose only the touches you wish. If you select multiple touches, they will send out in a scheduled cadence every 14 days. Touches generally have an email, a landing page, and an asset, and most of these can be customized. So if you did want to run all 5 touches, for example, after you customize each one of these, as we're going to show you later on in the video, you've actually created a 54-day marketing program in about 15 minutes. And you'll be able to track the responses through the Partner Marketing Center platform. Now let's look at how to customize each one of these types of touches. First, let's look at how to customize an email touch. To do this, click the email icon to customize. You'll then see the email's title, subject line, sender name, and sender email address. All this shows is who the email is going to be from. You'll also see your partner logo and the company information has auto-populated in the email template. Go ahead and check the body of the email for opportunities to input custom text, which will appear between 2 angle brackets. Click directly into the text box to replace or delete the placeholder text with your own. Use the WYSIWYG editor to add a URL or place an image in the body of the email as well. While the company information is auto-populated in the email template, you do have the ability to edit this information as well. After you've made your edits, save the customized email template and return to the Smart Campaign Flow to continue, or save it as a draft to return to it later. Now let's take a look at how to customize a landing page. So back in the Smart Campaign Flow, let's go ahead and co-brand the next step in the touch by clicking on the landing page icon. Now you'll see that your microsite with your company information has been auto-populated where applicable, very similar to how it is auto-populated in the email template. Check the body of the microsite for opportunities to enter custom text, and then click Save and Close to return to the Smart Campaign Flow. Now back in the Smart Campaign Flow, the final step in the campaign touch is the asset. There are 2 types of assets, static and co-brandable. Click the asset icon to continue. If you find a static asset with no editable fields, simply click Save and exit back to the Smart Campaign Flow. If you find a co-brandable asset, use the tools on the right side of the page to input logos and custom text. As you can see from the first time you go through a campaign, the process is definitely a bit more involved once you start editing a lot of assets and email templates. So it's important to rename these assets and email templates in an easy to search way so you can find them again when you view your assets or emails through the Assets or Emails module. When you're finished editing the asset, click Save. You can download it to preview your changes. If you're satisfied with the changes, click Return to Smart Campaign to complete customization for the entire campaign touch. Now you'll want to repeat the steps we just went over for each type of touch, emails, landing pages, and assets for the remaining touches in the campaign that you want to run. Now once you have co-branded all the steps and all of the touches you wish to send, check the boxes next to those touches to include them in your campaign launch. Unchecked steps will be excluded from the launch. Now click Proceed to Launch. Next, select the prospect list you uploaded earlier. You can add a prospect to the list at this point if you need to, or view the contents of the list. Or you can add a new list altogether, though we find that this whole process makes more sense if you remember to add your lists first before going in to customize a campaign. This is your last chance to review your campaign or make any edits, so make sure you look everything over and make sure everything looks good. When you're certain that you're ready to send the campaign to your mailing list, click Launch Campaign to activate and send your customized email campaign. This concludes the how-to video for Partner Marketing Center. If you have any other questions, feel free to refer back to our help documentation in the Help section in the main menu of the Partner Marketing Center, or click on the red box at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen to chat with a Zimphy representative over chat, email, or telephone.